Hello again guys, back with another video. And this video is going to be my February 20th, 2012 Monday Night Raw thoughts and review. Okay, first off, John Cena Eve was talking to the Bella Twins and saying that she used Zack Ryder to pretty much get to John Cena, and then Cena come up, and then Cena went out to the ring and Eve came out. And I don't even know what to say about this match. I mean, not match, but segment. But I'm not even gonna say any more about it. But it was just weird. Okay, next match. The first match was Sheamus versus Mark Henry, which it was a pretty good match, which Sheamus ended up winning. I like it how they have Sheamus winning leading up to WrestleMania. Well, still 6 weeks to WrestleMania, but still, should be a good WrestleMania match between him and Daniel Bryan. Okay, next match, which is R-Truth and Kofi Kingston versus Primo and Epico, which R-Truth and Kofi Kingston pretty much dominated the match, sort of, and they ended up winning the match. It was pretty good, not as good as it could have been, but maybe it could be a tag team title match in the future. Probably, most likely. Okay, next was another inductee into the WWE 2012 Hall of Fame, Ron Simmons. The guy that always, well, he also wrestled too, but and go around and say, it gets all quiet, and then he says, "Damn." It's so funny every time they do that segment. But anyway, okay, the next match was David Otunga versus Ezekiel Jackson, which I wasn't really paying attention to this match, but David Otunga ended up winning. I didn't see how, because I wasn't watching at that time, which I wish I was. But yeah, I don't like how they have David Otunga backstage with John Laurinaitis and putting him into these random matches and having him win. It's just not good. I don't know. But anyway, okay, next was the segment between Undertaker and Triple H, which yeah, Undertaker pretty much came out and pretty much it was he called out Triple H, and then he pretty much called him a coward for not wanting to face him at WrestleMania. And then he started saying that he couldn't do what Shawn Michaels couldn't do, which that really kind of makes no sense. And then can't remember what else he said. Yeah, I think that's what. No, never mind. And then Triple H started walking out of the ring several times, and then came back several times. And then near the end of the segment, Triple H pretty much had enough and said, "You want me to end it? I will end it." And like I said probably in my last video, I'm not sure which it was, but the streak is over. There are rumors saying that the Undertaker is going to retire soon, and all things must come to an end at one point. The streak will soon be over. I know I was wrong about saying that Triple H was going to beat him last year WrestleMania, but I just think it's going to happen this time. The streak's over. 19-1 is going to happen April 1st, 2012. Okay, next match was Santino versus Daniel Bryan. Santino lost the match by tap out or submission, which I didn't like this match because Santino really didn't have a it was pretty much a squash match, but And after what happened last night at Elimination Chamber, where he almost beat Daniel Bryan, and then they just have him get squashed tonight, it's just, I think anybody is more deserving of the world title than Daniel Bryan. And at WrestleMania, he'll find that out when Sheamus beats him. Okay, next match. Kelly and Oksana versus the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins won after their whole twin magic where they switch. And yeah. The twin magic thing is just getting kind of old. WWE should do some kind of thing where they actually catch them at doing the twin magic thing. Switch. So anyway, yeah. Kind of weird. Okay, next was the Cena addresses The Rock for WrestleMania 28, which Cena pretty much comes out and pretty much slams The Rock and says that he's gonna beat The Rock at WrestleMania 28, and that The Rock has always came back and said that he would never leave, and that he does leave, and Cena has never left, even through his movie career. He never left the WWE, which once The Rock got into the movie career, he just jumped out and left. In my opinion, I think this whole storyline between The Rock and Cena is kind of getting old, because I mean they've been doing this for over a year now. This whole feud between Rock and Cena. Will I enjoy the match if I get to watch it at WrestleMania? Yes, but it's just getting kind of old. I knew this was going to happen when they announced the match a year before the pay-per-view, right after the night after WrestleMania 27. I knew it was going to get old, and after a while. Okay, next match was the 8-man Battle Royal to figure out the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, to face CM Punk for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 28. Over the top Battle Royal, which consisted of the Great Khali, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, Chris Jericho, Santino, Big Show, Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Wade Barrett, and The Miz, which Chris Jericho ended up winning. And I could pretty much predict that from the beginning, because the whole I'm the best in the world, no, I'm the best in the world at what I do kind of thing that CM Punk and Chris Jericho has done for the past couple weeks. And the whole thing that happened at Elimination Chamber last night, where Chris Jericho didn't even get eliminated from the match. He was forced out because he got knocked out. So yeah, WrestleMania looks like it's going to be good this year, with Undertaker versus Triple H, John Cena versus The Rock, which is getting old, but CM Punk versus Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Should be pretty good. Tell me what you think about this week's Raw. What do you think about WrestleMania? Do you think the John Cena The Rock feud is getting old? Till next time, guys, remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and goodbye.